But we have got another amazing offer to tempt you with live this Tuesday evening, and it's with Princess Cruises, and here to tell us all about it is Shane. Nice to see you.
Good evening, Sean. How
Good
are
evening.
You? Good evening, chap. Nice shirt. I feel like I should have got my flowery shirt out. You take some ribbon for this shirt today.
It does. Is it tight enough? That's what we're thinking.
I don't know. It's showing muscles on. That's what you've got to do these days.
He actually looks great, doesn't he? Now, last time you were here, you had one of the busiest hours that we've ever had with Princess, didn't you?
Yes, by popular demand, Sean. Yes, they're very busy. So, back from Princess Cruises, tell you a little bit more about the only cruise line that makes a promise that you will come back new. So, it's a busy show today, but we're going to slow the pace down now and really get to understand what makes a Princess Cruises holiday so special.
Well, let's take you on board and give you an idea of Princess Cruises. So, I've never cruised with Princess. I'm dying to, actually, on my wish list.
We will convert you soon, I'm sure. So, Princess Cruises, our tagline is come back new. So, everything we do on board is aimed to make sure our passengers can escape completely, forget their everyday routine, and we treat them as if they're a guest in our own home. So, it's all about that relaxation environment, and you can be who you want to be when you want to be, essentially. So, all of our dining gives you the options of being able to dine at a time that suits you. So, we've got anytime flexible dining.
Oh, nice.
Incredible shows, incredible options on board. But the main thing is all of our ships offer a consistent experience. So if you know one Princess Cruises ship, you know them all. So you can choose a ship based on the wonderful itineraries that we offer rather than based on which is your favourite ship.
Now, what's really exciting about the ship that you'll be on, it's the Island Princess, and isn't she having some huge...
Island Princess, yeah, absolutely. Island Princess is a mid-sized ship, so she's not the largest ship in the fleet, which is perfect, especially if you've never cruised before. Really good way to be able to find you around the ship. But you're right, she's having a £30 million refurbishment this year as well.
Really? When is that?
So that's taking place in April, so for the summer season, when she's joining us in Europe for the first time, she'll have just had her refit.
Wow, and honestly, if you've ever been on a ship when she's just been refitted, it's like brand new again.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, £30 million is not to be quiffed at. It's a fair investment to make sure that the ship has been re-energised, ready for the European season.
Wow, how exciting, isn't it? And you've got a lovely itinerary on this one as well, haven't we?
This one is an incredible itinerary. So this itinerary, it's a 12-night itinerary, but I like to call it, it's a port-rich itinerary. So 10 ports of call in just 12 days, and we'll see some of the amazing ports that we've got coming up now.
So we fly to, as we say, Barcelona, and then you embark the gorgeous, refurbished Island Princess for 12 nights cruising, and it's Toulon, first of all, isn't it?
Yeah, amazing place, fusing kind of French Riviera glam with this traditional old town. It's got a wonderful farmers market where you can get a lot of the local produce of Provence.
And not food
some
again.
great jams.
He's banging on about this food.
All right. And you can also go through to Saint-Tropez if you want a little bit of glam, you know, get your picture with a celebrity. It's a great place. You can get the little petty train out to a local beach. Cassis is also on your front doorstep as well, which is a beautiful little French fishing port, which is full of serene charm. But I have to say, head out to Provence, into the countryside, and stumble upon these sleepy French villages. Or have a crepe on the seafront. There's some lovely creperies there, really lovely. Okay, then we're going through to Florence and Pisa, Livorno. We've already talked about that, but you can go through to Renaissance and more. Go and see, Florence and more. And then, of course, you're going through to Rome. Now, again, we've already chatted about Rome, the Eternal City. It's an incredible place. And again, a chance for you to go and say hello to the Pope, go and throw your coin in the Trevi Fountain, ensure you come back again. One thing about Rome, always stand up in the bars, never sit down. If you stand up, you get half price. If you sit down, they give you tourist price. You get charged twice as much. It is true, yeah.
I stand up everywhere now. I'm just trying to see if it works in town.
Then you're going through to Naples. And this is one of the oldest continuously inhabited city centres in the world. It's completely UNESCO protected. Many people ignore the old city because there's so much to do around. And yes, there is. Let's talk about that. The island of Capri. Take a ferry over there, see how the jet set and the other half live. You can go through to Pompeii or Herculaneum if you love your history. You can climb Vesuvius, a wonderful, wonderful, beautiful mountain that's full of fire and passion. Or, of course, you can explore the Amalfi Coast and the lemon blossom and the orange blossoms there. However, if you're going to Naples, it's the birthplace of pizza. It's got some of the strongest coffee in the whole of Italy. And you've got this swarthy southern Italian look of the people. Crossing the road is like a tour all in itself. It's like a roller coaster. Arnold Schwarzenegger works as a traffic warden there. And it's a great place. And of course then you've got all the history on the front doorstep of Pompeii. So it's a great city.
Now, a day at sea, and I know, Shane, one of your favourite islands is Mykonos, isn't it?
Mykonos, yes, Mykonos is one of my personal favourites. Mykonos, where the ship docks, you can take a walk around the harbour through watching all the latest fresh catch that's come in from the day, walk around the beach into what is essentially the movie set of the movie Mamma Mia.
Mamma Mia,
so
yeah,
it is those kind of white sugar houses with the little blue arches. But one of my favourite things about Mykonos is there's a pelican that lives in the town, and he doesn't fly away, he just stays around in the town. And the story is he was rehabilitated, so he wasn't very well. A fisherman looked after him, but I actually don't think there's anything wrong with him now. I think he just hangs. Someone feeds him fish, so he hangs around saying, "Oh, I've got a bad wing, give me a fish," and knocks around the town for tourists.
He has a full-time carer. The island pay for someone to look after the pelican.
No, you've told me this, Keith. I never believed you, but I believe you now.
Yeah. Well, you didn't believe me, but now you believe Shane. Yeah.
Never trust a man in a flowery shirt.
Istanbul is next. We talked about Istanbul, didn't we, Keith?
We did talk about Istanbul. Yeah, I'd love to talk about it again, but we won't. We'll move on. Now you're going down the coast of Turkey into Kuşadası. This is your chance to go through to Ephesus. It's only 7 miles away. It's one of the best preserved classical cities in Europe, and it's a great chance to see the Library of Celsus. There's mighty pillars, all the frescoes that are engraved into the walls. It's an incredible city. If you're not a lover of history, don't worry, because Kuşadası itself, I call it the land of genuine fake. You can buy anything. You can barter for anything. Just don't believe it's actually original. That Rolex watch is a Bolex watch, and a great opportunity for you to go and try some of the Turkish, like go in a hammam and get massaged by those big Turkish men and get rubbed up in all that foam. It's very wonderful. And again, if you just want to relax on a beach or go horse riding on the beach, you can do as well.
I bought some amazing Ray-Ban sunglasses there.
Did you?
Yeah, Ray-Ban. Yeah, a quality Ray-Ban.
Really good. Yeah. Are they still working?
Ish. Yeah.
Now, Athens is next.
Yeah, okay, so Piraeus, this is great, and this is your chance to, again, one of the most iconic cities in the world. You see the mighty Acropolis, and at the top of the Acropolis, the Parthenon has been standing there for over 2,000 years. It's bleached white by the sun. And around the foothills of the Acropolis, you've got all the Monostraki street markets where you can go and really get involved with the atmosphere of old Athens. It's great for shopping. You've got the changing of the guard, the skirted guard at Constitution Square as they do their high stepping, which alone is worthy of your afternoon, and a chance for you to explore also the ancient Agora. People like Plato and Socrates invented democracy. We have a lot to thank them for. So it's an incredible city. And then relaxing day at sea before we're going to Venice, and great still. I think we've got an overnight.
We have got an overnight.
Overnight on the ship in Venice, so you'll see.
Nice.
You'll sail up the Grand Canal. So you mentioned Venice before. Incredible place. You sail past the St Mark's Square. You feel like you can almost touch it. So it is the best way to arrive into Venice, without a doubt.
It really is. And the best advice, I'm sure Sean and Shane will agree here, is get lost in Venice. Just go off and get lost, because you'll find your own part of this wonderful city. All of it's beautiful, and you're looking there at the Campanile. You can climb up the Campanile. It gives you amazing views over the whole of the city, or explore Murano or Burano in one of the gondolas, see how the glass and the lace has been made over the centuries, or go to Lido. It's where all the locals go for their food. It's amazing, Lido, because my sister lives just opposite Venice in Malghera, so we go there all the time for a bit of pasta.
What an incredible itinerary, looking at that. Now, let's see what's included. We forgot to mention the huge savings on this one, and they are huge. Shane, I'm looking here, we're saving £1,050 off the brochure.
Well, every time I come here, I always say I'm going to give you a best deal. So, yeah, an incredible saving.
I mean, look at it, there it is.
Amazing. And you've got the free upgrade from ocean view to balcony.
Well, that's only an extra £50, isn't it, to go for the ocean view, and then you get a balcony. So that is almost, it just makes complete sense.
Honestly, tonight is the night to book this one. It's better than half price, down by £1,050. As Keith just said, that upgrade, you can actually get a balcony on the 3rd of June for £1,049, £50 more. Return flights are included there. We can, of course, provide them for most airports, and a deposit needed on selected departure dates. This is better than half price tonight. And I say that because prices do change, but tonight it is under £1,000. Now, the ID number, I've got to remember this one, is 78580. Okay, Shane, I've heard amazing. A lot of my friends have cruised with Princess. They've all come back with such positive.
They've all come back new, as we say.
Yeah,
so they've had an amazing holiday experience,
Yeah.
and that's what it's all about for us. It's about incredible service, incredible food, but seeing as many ports of call as you can. In this itinerary, you're getting 10 ports of call in just 12 days. So it's about what cruising should be.
And to get that price on these kind of dates, June dates,
incredible.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
Shane, thank you so much.
Is that it? We're done.
That's it. You're done.
Oh,
yes.
Thanks, guys. Thank you ever so much.
You can stay if you want. I'll say goodbye to Keith.
I need a flowery shirt.
Now, thank you so much, Shane. And just to remind you, Keith, you touched on it. The prices here, You've got to go.
I'm not talking to you, I'm sulking now.
Oh, no, don't be silly. But look, the prices are brilliant. We get the upgrades from the ocean view to the balcony, don't we?
Absolutely, yes. And again, for £50 or even £100 on some of those dates more, it makes complete sense, because a balcony, particularly with the sailings you're going to get there, coming out of Venice, imagine going through Venice over your own balcony.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be incredible.
That. Can I just suggest, if you want that 3rd of June date with the balcony, you call us right now, 0800 840 1088. Please don't miss out on that amazing price.